Hello. Hi. Good afternoon. おはようございます。Hello. I'm Freodore, designer of NIJISANJI EN's 11th unit by the beat. NIJISANJI EN 所属 by the beat のビジュアルセンスがこだわりのデザイナーフリオドールです。Hi everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Buenas tardes. Hello. 早安。Good morning. It's for everyone on the other side of the world. Sorry for making you wake up so early in a Sunday, but thank you very much for coming. わざわざ日曜日なのに配信見るために起きてくださってありがとうございます。Good morning. So, today's Valentine's Day. Hope everyone has a pretty nice day today. But I'm gonna be eating some chocolate. That's all we're doing on this stream. そうですね。今日は僕の時間でバレンタインだけど、普通にコーヒー入れてチョコレートを味わってみます。I don't know if maybe it's called different in other languages, but in Spanish, while we also say San Valentin to say Happy Valentine's, or like to just say Valentine's, San Valentin. So it's very common for it to also be called El Día del Amor y la Amistad. It's very common for it to be called Day of Love and Friendship. Yeah, just like the super chat over there. Thank you for the super chat. So it does not necessarily have to be a day you celebrate in like a couple romantic context, right? It can be a day you can spend with friends or people you like. And if you spend it by yourself, if you like yourself, then that's a good time, I think. Just like how I'm gonna probably spend it by myself after the stream as well. そうですね。スペイン語でもちろんなんか普通にバレンタインって言うけど、スペイン語でなんか別の言い方もあるね。なんか愛と友情の日。だってなんか恋愛関係だけじゃなく友達と家族と過ごすもいいと思いますね。そして一人でもいいよ。普通に配信の後で僕も一人でゆっくり今日過ごすからいいだと思う。今日とりあえずみんな良い一日をね。というわけで僕がコーヒー入れてチョコレート、高級バレンタインチョコレートを味わってみます。So, without further ado, how about we introduce the coffee that we're going to be brewing today? While tasting these chocolates, I'm actually I'm a bit scared, or not scared, but I'm a bit worried that I'll be able to like taste all of them. I am not very good with sweets, so we'll see if I am able to try them all and not get really tired in the process. I am more of a dark chocolate person myself, and I only like a square or two. I'm not really one to eat a lot of chocolate at once. そうですね、僕があまりなんか甘いものそんなに得意ないからいっぱい食べれるかな、全部を味わえるかなと思ってる。ちょっと心配してるね。But anyways, let's move on to the first part, which would be the coffee. I'll introduce the chocolate later, okay? じゃあまず今日入れるのコーヒー豆を紹介してみます。はい。We're gonna be actually trying a new kind of bean today. Oh, which I got this wrong here. This is not a light roast. This is a medium roast. Yeah, so today we're gonna be trying Onyx Coffee's family medium roast bean. These are beans from Ethiopia. They are dry washed. By dry wash, they mean that they are fermented dry for 24 hours and then they're washed normally. And it supposedly has notes of grilled peach, Earl Grey, milk, chocolate, and berries. We're also doing a different recipe today. We are doing the Tetsukasiya's 4 to 6 method, which involves using 4 to 5 pours. I'm doing 4 pours to not make it that strong, but I figured if I'm gonna be eating chocolate while I drink this coffee, it's probably going to be... I'm probably gonna lose a lot of the nuances and clarity from the chocolate, so I thought maybe it's better to brew a little bit more of a full-bodied, stronger cup. So that's why we're doing more pours, and that's also why we're doing a medium roast instead of a light roast. I usually do not drink medium roast anymore, but that's why I only bought like 2 ounces of this bean. I usually buy more, but I'm on the light roast train, so we're gonna be brewing a little bit of a stronger cup this time. そうですね、今日は、実は新しい豆を入れてみますね。Onyx Coffee の Family。今回はね、まあチョコレートとコーヒー飲むから普通いつもよりもっとなんか朝入りじゃなくて中入り入れてもっと強いなレシピ使って方がいいと思うね。だってめっちゃ朝入りならチョコレートで味わいを結構消えるからだから哲子様の46方法で入れます。このコーヒーの品種はエチオピア、生成過程はドライウォッシュ、そして味わいはまあ焼いた桃アールグレイ、ミルクチョコ、そしていろんなベリー。レシピはこちらです。今回は4ステップがあります。よしよし。 So how about we get into the coffee brewing. Let's start. 始めましょうか。Let me change the setting on my microphone. There you go. Now you should be able to hear my room a little bit more. 部屋はもっと聞こえるようになったね。よし。We're gonna be heating up the water to 92 degrees Celsius. That's usually like the... No, actually we're gonna be doing 90. This is a medium roast. Yeah, no, I shouldn't be doing 92 here. 確かにね、中入りだから、90度じゃなくて、92じゃなくて、90で入れましょうか。Wait, I think I forgot something though. I think I forgot my cup. ちょっと待ってね。カップ忘れたと思う。ちょっと待って。Mike was muted. Mike was muted, sorry. ミュートしてた。Thank you for the super chat. ありがとうございます。Yeah, no, it's always when you feel like you have everything and then but I feel like I'm missing something. And then you remember it halfway in the end. Oh well, we got it. So anyways, if anyone's curious, this is the page for the coffee that we are gonna be brewing today. 興味ある人がいたら、この豆を入れてみますね。I don't know if they sell it anymore. It says it's archived. まだ売ってるかな？わからない。You know what? Let's do 88 degrees. It's a medium roast. まあ、中入りだから、88度で入れましょう。I think that would be good. So let me open this bag over here and see how these beans smell. You can start hearing the water heat up. It smells like a medium roast. こんな帰りの味だよね。This is a smaller bag, so it should be easier to pour the beans in. There you go. 15 grams. $15 ですね。Need to make sure I don't literally spill the beans. And we're gonna... Where's my spray? We're gonna spray some water onto the beans just for static. ちょっと静電気なくなるために 水をスプレーします。Do you also enjoy fruity, flowery coffee? That's my favorite type of coffee, actually. I do not drink medium roast as much anymore. There you go. Alright. Let's get on to grinding. じゃあ、入れましょうか。I think one of these days I'm actually gonna probably be buying a new grinder soon. Pretty easy to grind beans. この結構引きやすいね。Getting those last bits. There you go. 引きました。Let me get rid of my mark here. But yeah, no, I'm thinking of getting a new grinder. A different grinder to complement the one that I have right now. Because the Comandante is a very all-rounder kind of a grinder that kind of is more suited for a more complex and full-bodied flavor profile. But since lately I've been drinking a lot of washed light roast and I've been getting into extra lights or super lights as well, I've been interested in getting a grinder that has a more clarity-focused light flavor profile. Because believe it or not, the grinder also affects the flavor of the beans, the way they're grinded. So I figured since I already have the Comandante, which is an all-rounder, which does an amazing job with like medium to dark roast. It does a great job with light roasted naturals or berry processed coffee. I really want something for like a maybe cleaner, more clarity focused transparent cup. So I'm probably gonna be buying a new grinder that I might introduce to you guys soon. そうですね、最近なんか別のミルを買うの興味あるね。だって今持ってるのコマンダンテが もちろんこれは最高だけどこのミルの味プロフィールが結構なんかオールラウンダーみたいな感じなんだよね。だってミルによって味が変わるから。でも急にスペイン語話したかったです。でも僕が最近結構ウォッシュのアサイリ豆をよく飲んでるから多分もっと透明感出るミル買って方がいいと思うね。だから別のグラインダーも買いたいです。でもコマンダンテももちろんまだ素敵だよね。特に中入りと深入りで、そしてナチュラルと結構なんかプロセスされた豆でコマンダンテが最高です。Are the blades different? Coffee grinders, like good coffee grinders, don't use blades. They use burrs to grind the beans, and yeah, they're different. Pero sí, no se me... Hablando japonés y se me sale el pero. No manches. Estoy todo revuelto. It's like I'm speaking Japanese here and then the Spanish pero comes out. It's like, no, demo. I'm all scrambled in here. Alright, so the water's ready and we have poured the grinds into the dripper, so we're gonna start. We're gonna start brewing, okay? もうお湯を温めて豆もひきましたから、じゃあ入れましょうか。So this is gonna be a longer recipe, but should be fine. We're still running at 30 clicks, so it's around 960 microns. Let's do the 4 pour until 60 grams. じゃあ始まります。60 grams まで。Because we're doing so many pours, we're doing the Tetsukasuya method, we do not need to pour super turbulent. We can do a lot of gentle pours. 今回はいろんなステップがあるから、そんなになんか遠いから注がなくて方がいいよね。優しくて注いで注ぐのは十分です。And we're gonna be waiting until 45 seconds to do the second pour until 120 grams. So basically, what the 4 to 6 method consists of is that the first 2 pours will decide how sweet and how bright you make your coffee. You brew your coffee. Basically, and then the remaining 60% can be divided into different pours to decide the strength. So this time I did it into 2 pours, but you can do it into 3 pours. If you want an even stronger cup, you can do it into like 5 pours with a total of 7 pours. And if you want to make it more into like a light tea-like kind of cup like I usually like, then you would do like just 1 big pour at the end. But yeah, it's supposed to be made really customizable. We're gonna be doing the 3rd pour here up until 210 grams. I'm gonna be waiting until 2 minutes and 30 seconds. そうね、この方法はまあ6、4方法って言うからね。手塚屋さんの最初の2つの注ぐはコーヒーの甘さと酸味をコントロールしてる。そして残ってるの注ぐはコーヒーの強さね、コントロールしてる。いろんななんていうの、まあこれ通せかな。We're gonna be pouring until 300 grams here. And there you go. This is the last pour.まあいろんな調整できるレシピ。It's a pretty recipe that can allow for a lot of changes. I personally do not use it much anymore because I prefer lighter extraction with less pours. But for people like a more regular style of cup, this is pretty good. 僕が最近こんな感じでこのレシピであまり入れてないけど、まあ普通のメディアム強さのコーヒー好きな人にこれは完璧だと思う。And we are done. Also, I forgot to turn off the BGM. すいません。BGM はオフにするの忘れちゃった。Oh wow. まあ、にモード。It is what it is. So we have finished brewing. It's definitely a stronger smell. And we're also doing 300 grams of water instead of my usual 250 because we're gonna be eating chocolate and I'm gonna be needing the coffee to balance that out because otherwise I'm gonna get really tired of the sweet. そして今回は300ミリを入れましたね。だってチョコレートをチョコレート食べるから絶対に飽きるからコーヒーは必要です。But before we try the chocolate, I'm gonna be trying the coffee first and see how it goes. まずコーヒーを味わってみます。For anyone that's weak to slurping sounds, I'm gonna be slurping a little bit to taste the coffee, so please be warned. ちょっとなんか飲むのと苦手な人注意しますね。ちゃんと味わってみます。いただきます。Gracias por provecho. Gracias, gracias. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty nice. It's like a stronger cup. I can taste, it does give me Earl Grey-ish vibes, but I taste like the peach and the chocolate quite strongly. 結構なんかもちろん中入りだからそしてこのレシピで入れたから結構いつもより強いだけどちょっと元苦いね。でもまあいいと思うね。美味しい。そして味わいなら一番わかる味わいは桃とアルグレイかな。What berries can you taste? I don't know if I taste berries yet. ベリーはまだわからんね。Yeah, I feel like I taste the Earl Grey tea the most. 一番わかるはアルグレイかな。Anyways, let's not let our coffee get too cold, so I'm gonna go ahead and start showcasing the chocolates. How about we do that? じゃあ、コーヒーを冷める前にチョコレートを紹介してみようか。Alright, we're gonna say goodbye to the recipe for now. But you know, there are a lot of coffees with tea-like flavor notes. Very much recommended. いろんななんか、茶味わいコーヒーがあるから、結構おすすめです。Wait for me. I was just putting it right on. There you go. It's back. And I'm also gonna be setting the microphone back to normal. Yes. There you go. Hi. Yeah, no, one thing is the coffee brewing ASMR, but I do not stand eating ASMRs. I do not want you guys to hear me eat. So, I'm gonna be doing my best to avoid making noise. まあ、コーヒー入れる ASMR がいいけど、まあ、食べる ASMR が僕個人的に好きじゃないから、僕の食べる音を聞かせてほしくないから。またいつも通りのフィルターをオンにします。Anyways, this is the coffee that we're gonna be the beans, the chocolate that we're gonna be eating today. This is the chocolate that we're gonna be eating today. This is from Mary Bell Chocolates. I think it's a specialty chocolate store owned by this lady that I saw on a YouTube video where chocolate specialists tried a bunch of different types of chocolate. So I thought I really wanted to try one of the persons in the videos chocolate. I think it was like chocolate professionals taste like brand chocolate or something like that. So I looked up the people that were in the video, and I chose one person to buy one of their chocolates. そうね、昔な、チョコレートのプロがいろんななんかスーパーマーケットのチョコレートを味わってみるの動画見て、そしてプロのお店を検索してて、じゃあ、味わってみようかと思ってたね。So yeah, no, I think this year's ganache chocolate set. It's called the Scarf of Kisses, and it has 9 different sets of chocolates to choose from, and they're all a different flavor. It looks very pretty. It's super pretty. 結構綺麗だよね。No, these faceplates are all edible. この上の絵を普通に食べれるよ。And wait, that's the packaging. And these are the chocolates that are included in this set. They all have a different flavor. This is what really made me interested in these. 全部なんか別の味があるから結構気になってたね。There's like so many different flavors. There's one with like a little cat for Dulce leche. Kind of looks like a Tito here. Milk, chocolate, lemon, passion fruit, cherry, caramel, sea salt, Madagascar. What does Madagascar taste like? Wild berry, mint. I'm very excited for this one. Toffee. And passion fruit. Champagne is also really interesting for me. So yeah, no. What should we try first, I wonder? 最初は何を味わってみようか。There's like a little description for each flavor also and like a little note. そしてなんかパッケージでいろんな、やっぱり毎回いろんな説明があるから面白いよね。Let's see. Yeah, I guess milk chocolate would be the most boring one, right? So maybe that could be like a standard profile for us to start with and set an expectation, then we move on to like the different flavors. 多分ミルクチョコから始まっていいよね。なんか多分このチョコレートのベースを分かるために I'm not gonna be eating them all. I'm probably just gonna I kind of feel bad about it because they look so pretty, but I feel like I'm just gonna leave them all like with one bite unfinished. ちょっとなんかかわいそうなんよね。だって全部食べたら本当に爆発するから一口で少しだけ食べてもう後で結構なんかこの素敵な形が悪くなる。すいません。Alright, I wonder, is there like something I can... Man, I should have prepared like something for me to draw on so that I could make a sign of what I ate. But okay, let's try with milk chocolate first. じゃあまずミルクチョコを食べてみよう。Let's give that a try. It's pretty soft. Very creamy. まあガナッシュだから柔らかいですね。That is so sweet. That is too sweet. It's not bad, but it's definitely too sweet. 構甘いよね。美味しいけど。It feels like high quality milk chocolate, but it is milk chocolate in the end, so that's quite sweet. まあ結構なんか美味しいけど甘いよ。Yeah, no. I'll be under your care, coffee, to carry me through this experience. But okay, this kind of gives me like a... This kind of gives me like a nice base. It matches the coffee really well, I'll say that. If you brew like a strong cup of coffee, these sweet drinks are gonna complement it really well. I mean, these sweet chocolates. Greetings from Brazil. Obrigado. Welcome, welcome. やっぱりね、強いコーヒー入れたら、この甘いチョコレートと結構似合うね。Alright, let's try something different. Let's try something really different. Let's try... should we try whiskey? Let's try whiskey. Let's give whiskey a try. Oh, I forgot to read the description for milk chocolate. Let me read the description for milk chocolate. It says... The girl walks home tentatively, careful not to let any more balloons escape, for all of them are precious. Okay, so it's not a description of the flavors, it's a description of the illustration in there. Alright. あ、なるほどね。イラストの説明があります。So for whiskey, it says, they have declared their love and shared their secrets. Tonight she is bequeathing him with her key. Whatever that means. Let's have the whiskey one. Wait. Do I not have the whiskey one? I don't have the whiskey one in my package. Oh, because mine is only 9 packages. Wait. Whiskey no ないです。Ah, because there's probably like a set with even more chocolates that you can try. And I got the one with 9. Okay, I don't like whiskey anyways. Let's see, I have the... Toffee... Let's see, do we have... caramel sea salt I do have. I don't have lemon. Lemon I don't have either. I don't have champagne either? What? What is this? I'm gonna have the espresso one. Let's have the espresso one. Man, I was excited about the champagne one. なるほどね。なんかもっとチョコレートがあるのセットも売ってるから、多分そこでないのチョコレート入ってますけど。あー、シャンパンなくて本当に悲しいよね。面白そうだった。Alright, espresso. Here we go. And the description for espresso is they are light on their feet and completely in sync. There is something in the air this Valentine's night. Okay. Let's see. Let's give it a try. いただきます。Okay, this one's better. This one's not as sweet. It doesn't taste like coffee much though. It's like if you make a coffee, a strong coffee, maybe a strong espresso drink, and you put a lot of milk in it. ちょっとなんかエスプレッソ入れたらミルクをいっぱい入るみたいな味。 だよね。美味しいけど、こっちはそんなに甘くないから。Kind of like coffee ice cream, yeah. But not as, but more focused on the chocolate flavor than the coffee flavor. How about we try something fruity this time? Wait, what is Madagascar though? Madagascarが本当にわからない。It's like the place? Is it like a vanilla? It says, love thread. Her fingers move rhythmically, smoothly looping in and out. The world itself inspires her and makes working easy. Okay, but what is Madagascar though? Like a vanilla? Vanilla aji kana? Let's give it a try. Maybe it tastes like penguin, like the Madagascar penguins. Alright, itadakimasu. Oh! Oh yeah! I like this one. Ah, penguins are good. Oishii. This is dark chocolate. This is dark chocolate. This is pretty much like dark chocolate. This should be the normal chocolate one. Oishii yo. Oishii yo. これはダークチョコだ. Maybe it's right, because there's like a variant of cocoa that they grow in Madagascar, right? 確かにね、マダガスカルで、ココアの種類があるでしょ? I believe that it is true that they do grow cacao beans in Madagascar, I believe. Ah, this is really good. It tastes like dark chocolate. Wait, is there an explanation on the website? Let me see. Madagascar. Heavy cream, cocoa beans, sugar, cocoa butter, natural vanilla extract, pure cocoa paste. Unsweetened chocolate. That's why. And it also has vodka in it. ボッカも入ってます。マダガスカルの。Yeah, the unsweetened chocolate makes the most sense. Yeah, okay, I was worried I was gonna complain about the sweetness of all these chocolates the whole time. It's like, wow. Freo hates the chocolates and Freo hates Valentine's. But no. Valentine's can be okay. At least in Madagascar. ちょっと心配してたね。今日は文句しかない撮影になると。フリオがこのチョコレートもバレンタインが嫌いんだって思われる。心配してたけど。まあ、バレンタインがそんなに悪くないよね。少なくともマダガスカルで。ありがとう、マダガスカル。Thank you so much, Madagascar. Muchas gracias. Let's try a berry flavored one. Let's try the passion fruit one. Wait, I don't have the passion fruit one. Right. Let's try the wild berry one. Wild berry をどうかな? Wild berry, let's see. Yeah, thank you, penguins. Thank you. Bonitos y gorditos. ¿Era gorditos y bonitos o bonitos y gorditos? Bonitos y gorditos, chicos. Bonitos y gorditos. Loving City. In New York's glow, love finds its way through crowded through crowded streets and skies of gray. Is that how love finds its way in New York? In New York? I see. Interesting. It's good to know. All right. Let's try the wild berry. Yeah, wild berry. 味わってみます。いただきます。Oh, that is super berry flavored. That is super berry flavored. Whoa. Whoa. It has like a... It almost feels like it has like a pulp or something. But it has like dark chocolate in it also, so it's pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice. The expectations help. If I didn't know it was wild berry flavored, it would probably catch me off guard, but that's pretty nice. This is the second one that I like the most so far. そうね、結構なんか、まあベリーの味が強いよ。本当にベリーだ。なんか、ベリーパルプ入ってるみたいな感じやる。ダークの中にベリー。まあベリーペーストかな。I'm looking at the ingredients and it doesn't say it has any pulp, but it has puree and paste in it. And lemon juice also. Interesting. Alright. Let's let me add we're gonna do this. Choco tiers. We're gonna do S, A, B. Maybe C. We're gonna put this. Where do I put this? Maybe here? I'm gonna be ranking my favorite flavor so far. じゃあ好きな味をちょっとランクにするね。I think that's readable, right? We can always make it bigger later. So far, Madagascar has been here. Madagascar. And now we're gonna put I'm gonna put espresso and wild berry here. Milk chocolate in the bottom. It's too sweet. 今までこんな感じだね。やっぱりミルクチョコが甘すぎたから、とりあえずマダガスカルが勝ってるよ。Let's see, what should we give a try next? 次は何にしようか。I want to try maybe let's try the toffee one. こちら味わってみます。Toffee. I was considering doing the mint later, but I like mint, so maybe it's better to save it for later. Boy blowing bubbles. He's always been a quiet boy. The bubbles are his way of expressing his feelings to the world. And what does that have to do with the toffee? But it's a pretty image. You know what? Like, I don't know. I'm making like comments about it, but I appreciate like the descriptions for the meaning of the illustrations. You know, it's kind of like people went out of their way to portray these. So if it helps me appreciate them better, then I think it's nice to have these descriptions. そうだね、いろんななんか絵の説明があるけど、いろんななんかジョークしてるけど、いいね。だって、このチョコレート作ってた人、頑張って、いろんな可愛い絵をチョコレートに入ったから、説明がいいよ。Alright, let's try the toffee one with the boy blowing bubbles. はい、いただきます。Let's see. So this is not as sweet as milk chocolate, but it's also not as it's in between milk chocolate and Madagascar. It feels very rich. This is like a very rich chocolate. 結構なんかこってりやね。なんか濃厚な感じある。ミルクチョコレートと比べたらそんなに甘くないけど、まだ甘くて濃厚な感じある。うん。Alright, this one for now is it will be a B. Toffee. It could go into A tier depending on you know, let's do A tier. Let's do A tier. Wait, oh no, that's the coffee. Let's do A tier for now. What is their problem here? Oh. There you go. Hi. I'm back. Tadaima, I'm back. I think I might have accidentally pulled on something and it ended up turning off my computer. ちょっとなんか PG がオフにしたね。Yeah, no, the milk chocolate gods are kinda conspiring against me. 多分ミルクチョコの神が怒ったかも。Let's see. Let's continue. じゃあ続けましょう。I'm sorry, chocolate. Let's try. Let's try this one, caramel sea salt. Let's get it out of the way. I have a feeling it's gonna be sweet, so let's get it out of the way. ちょっとなんかキャラメルシーサルトを味わってみようか。甘そうからじゃあ。It says, love climbs high on ladders, bright, painting dreams in shades of light. That's why it's like a ladder, huh? I see. Alright. In general, though, having all of these in one sitting is bound to be overwhelming. Yeah, that's why I'm drinking coffee in between. だからコーヒー飲んでますね。いっぱいチョコレート食べたら絶対に飽きるから。I'm also having small bites of each. Because, yeah, no, otherwise it would be too much. The calories in my stomach would be sad. It's alright. That's okay. It's kinda... It's sweet. It's pretty sweet. 結構甘いけど. But nothing compared to milk chocolate. The saltiness and the caramel do help a lot. 悪くないけど、まだ甘いよね。でも、サルトもキャラメルは結構にいい。ちょうどいい。I think I'm gonna be coming out of this stream like, yeah. I'm not that into chocolate. Maybe. I don't know if I would spend $50 on chocolate like this again. It could be $50 I could be spending on coffee. 多分この配信の後で、やっぱりチョコレートはそんなに好きじゃないかもね。こんなに改めて$50コーヒーで払うのは、どうかな。Like, don't get me wrong though, the chocolate definitely tastes very it tastes very well made. It does not taste like cheap chocolate at all. You can feel like there's like quality put into it. けどね、本当になんか普通のチョコレートとなんか結構違いがあるね。クオリティ高いって僕でもわかるよ。They actually do have a dark chocolate box, but it was all the same flavor, so I thought it would be maybe a little bit more boring on stream to eat that. I was gonna originally order their dark chocolate toffee box. I mean dark chocolate truffles. But I thought it would be more interesting to try different flavors on stream. そうね、多分元ダークチョコレートならいいけど、ダークチョコでも少しだけしか食べないよね。So deciding, do you like the picture on the chocolates? Yeah, they're pretty stylish. They all have like a theme. I like them. It's a nice touch. Makes them more interesting. How about we try dulce leche? How about we try dulce leche with like the two gatitos? ガティトたちのチョコレートを味わってみようか。Let's see if we can make Anya Taylor-Joy proud today. What's the description for this one? Hola gatitos. Night watchers. City cats on rooftops roam. Silent paws, a world they own. Whiskers twitch in the moonlight's glow. If it's Latin America, those cats on the rooftop that are very in love are not quiet or silent at all. I think a lot of people know that. Sí, ¿no? Ustedes sabrán que los gatitos enamorados no son tan calladitos, especialmente en Latinoamérica. Luego no dejan dormir. Neko-chan たちがそんなに静かじゃないよね。特に茹でにいるの時に。Alright, let's give it a try. Dulce leche. いただきます。Is there alcohol in this? アルコールに入ってるの？Wait, what happened to my website? There you go. Dulce leche. What is this? Cachaza? Cachaza. Yeah, it has rum. I knew it had something. I knew it had some sort of alcohol. It has cachaza, which is like a type of Brazilian cocktail.絶対にアルコール入ってるとだと思ってた。なんかブラジルアルコールみたいな感じね。ラムみたいな感じ。これチャーサか。This one's really nice. Like it starts out sweet, but the cream inside, the dulce leche cream inside it, it's not that sweet either. It's not that sweet, I mean. So it balances it out, and it kind of gives you like a alcohol kind of vibe at the end, like a alcohol cream, like a liquid cream. It's kind of like a sweet. I don't know if you guys have ever tried like Bailey's or Kahlua, but it's a little bit, it's not like those, but it's kind of like that. で、結構美味しい。なんか最初はチョコレートが甘いけど、ドゥルセデレッチのクリームがそんなに甘くなくて、そして、後味で結構なんか、カチャーサのアルコールの味があって、なんか残って、いい感じだ。カルアとベイリスの甘いアルコールみたいな感じね。Alright. Madagascar, you have a friend now. The penguins are friends with the cats. Dulce leche. There you go. Dulce leche S tier. You win, Anya Taylor-Joy. You win. Sí, no, tiene muy buen sabor. Primero, el dulce del chocolate se balancea mucho con la cremita del dulce de leche y te deja como un sabor muy como de alcohol, como de Baileys, como esos chocolates alcoholizados al final. Está bastante bueno. All right. Let's see. What do we do next? We only have What do we do next? I ask. But we only have one left. Mint. We saved mint for last, so let's see how that goes. 最後のはミントだね。All right. I like mint chocolate a lot, so I can have high expectations here. 結構なんかミルクチョコ好きだから期待は高いよ。いただきます。Let's see. Yeah. This is no artificial mint flavor. This tastes like actual peppermint. If you guys have chewed peppermint, like in a mojito or something, that's how it tastes like. It does not taste like that artificial nasty mint that people do in cheap mint choco. Oh, and if I look at the ingredients, it has mint leaves. It actually has mint leaves. Yeah, no wonder. Oh my. 美味しいよ。これはなんか、ほんまのミントの味があるね。だって、なんか、なんていうの日本語で。人工的な味ではないよ。なんかミントの茶葉じゃなくて、 本間のミント派を入ってるから。美味しいよ。爽やかです。It's super refreshing. It's super balanced. Like if you guys like the feeling of the actual genuine mint leaves, this is really nice. This tastes really good. I'm actually gonna finish it. 全部食べるよ。Yeah, it's good. やっぱり美味しいよ。Is it SS? Yeah. Yeah, you guys are right. 確かにね。SS だよね。確かに確かに。There you go. Wait, I forgot one. I forgot the heart. 真ん中のパッションフルート忘れた。I forgot the heart in the middle, the passion fruit one. Oh man, I already had the mint one. I wanted to save mint for last. ミントは最後で食べたかったけど。ま、let's do passion fruit next. Also, I forgot to read the description for mint. The description for mint says, heart flowers. As the day comes to an end, their story begins with a flower. And then note, they master the art of talking without words. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I guess the heart for last is kind of fitting, right? まあ、最後でハートを食べるのまあ、祝日に合うよね。There's no description for passion fruit because it's just a regular heart. パッションフルートのチョコは説明ないのよね。まあ普通のハートだから。Alright. Passion fruit. いただきます。You guys are also eating the passion fruit one? Oh. I don't like this one. It does taste super fruity. It tastes pretty fruity, but it's too sweet. This is too sweet. 甘すぎるよ。本当に甘すぎるよ。まあ、フルートの味が強いけどね。結構リアル果物の味があるよ。Mucha pasión, too much passion. Too much passion. That's too much passion. パッションがありすぎたかも。I'm gonna drink some coffee, ちょっとね。Okay. This coffee is nice with the chocolate. This makes good company with the chocolate, though. ありがとう、コーヒー。It's not unnatural. The other way around. Something I can really compliment from all of these is that the ingredients taste really real. It feels natural. It feels like the mint. I mean, I talked about the mint one a lot, but The mint one felt like it actually had mint leaves in it, and that's what the website describes it. The wild berry tastes like actual berries, and it contained actual berry paste. So I feel like even if it's too sweet for me, the ingredients are super high quality. I wonder if there's any difference between the passion fruit here and the passion fruit here. The passion fruit was really overpowering, but it was like, it tasted really fruity, really sweet. But that, along with the chocolate, just makes it too sweet. Too sweet for me. そうだね、圧倒された。やっぱり圧倒された。パッションフルーツとチョコレートの混ぜのコンビネーションが甘すぎるよ。甘いもの好きな人は結構好きやと思うね。普通に。I'm trying to look at my list and see if there's anything I would change, but maybe not. I think this would be it. 多分この僕のランキングはここにするか。Mint is the champion, and then after that is Madagascar and Dulce leche. Next is Toffee. Next is Espresso, wild berry. Oh, what is Toffee doing in there? Toffee, you're over there. I know you're alone, but you're in a higher place. And then caramel sweet sea salt. And the last one we have milk chocolate and passion fruit. 多分好きなもの好きな人は多分全部に美味しいかも。全部美味しいかも。If you guys like sweet, these are probably all good though. The ingredients tasted really nice, and the chocolate felt really high quality the whole time. そしてチョコレートのクオリティが結構高かったと思った。なんかスーパーのチョコレート味ではなかったよ。Because I feel like sometimes with chocolate, even if it's sweet chocolate, you can taste like, I don't know how, like artificial and just plain sugary it is. Probablemente ese caro pues está a me salió como $50 con el envío. $40 así. Así que pues ya depende. Depende de qué tanto uno esté dispuesto en gastar en chocolate. Yeah, in the end, these are like... This set is like $40. They have more expensive ones with even more chocolates. And I think I paid like $50 with shipping. So whether it's worth it or not, it's gonna be up to you. This is definitely like not something people would buy every day though. This is more like a gift kind of stuff. Like something you would give someone that maybe really likes chocolate. Could be a nice gift, I think. まあけどこれは毎日買うやつではないよね。多分チョコレートが好きな人にこれプレゼントでしたらいいと思う。That was a lot of chocolate. I don't know if I'll buy anything again. You know, I think I told you guys, right, for a while that I was interested in like specialty dark chocolate because of the notes that they have and stuff like that. But I think after this and after trying a few other dark chocolates in my own time, I think I'm gonna let that interest die. I don't think I like chocolate as much. Because even dark chocolate, the dark chocolate like 70-80% that I usually eat. I'll have like one square and then I get tired. It's not like... Even with coffee, if I'm eating coffee and I want to eat some... If I'm drinking coffee and I want to eat something sweet with it, I usually rather eat something like a muffin or something bready compared to just chocolate. I'll get tired of it really fast. そうね、この前言ってたね。結構なんか高級ダークチョコレートを気に入ってたって言ってたけど、気になってたって言ってたけど、まあ、今日の経験も普通にダークチョコレート食べるの経験で、まあ、今もうあんまり興味ないね。あんまり興味ないよ。だってダークチョコレートならもちろん好きだけど、70% とか 80% とか。でも、ダークチョコレートなら、ただ少しだけ食べるね。後で飽きるから。特にコーヒーと、チョコレートよりなんかマフィンとかパンとかの方が食べるのが好きだから。とりあえずコーヒーに集中します。I'll keep focusing on coffee. The chocolate life is not for me. チョコレートの生活はやっぱり人にそれぞれね。僕に合わない。Blah, too much chocolate. Like, it's not just about the sweetness. I think it's just about the whole texture thing and how it feels in the stomach. Because like I mentioned, I like 80% dark chocolate. I've had even like 85% dark chocolate, and that's fine. Flavor-wise, I like the flavor, but I cannot eat too much of it. I get really tired of it. I think it's just, yeah, the feeling of like how it goes into your stomach. I don't know. It's good for you though, eating a little bit. そうですね、苦いチョコレートでもまあ好きだけど、なんか、わからないね。食べる後の感じが、ちょっと、圧倒すぎるから、少しだけ食べるのが、いいよね。そしては健康。そしても、食べるの健康だ。So now I have a box of like half-eaten specialty chocolates. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. Maybe I'll eat them slowly. One by one. Yeah, pan dulce is okay because I feel like the bread balances it out. I don't know, I feel like doughy desserts kind of like help make it not as overwhelming compared to like just pure chocolate. Yeah, I think eating one or two at once is best. I mean, this is usually what these gift boxes are for, right? They're not meant for you to like... They're not meant for you to eat all of them at a time. They're meant for you to enjoy slowly and just keep, oh, maybe what will this one try like? Oh, this one's nice. I'll try the next one later. Kind of like that, right? I'll probably eat like one with each coffee I make. 多分後でコーヒー入れて 一つ一つで食べるかな。Really interested in that new grinder though. I really wanna see the difference and introduce it to you guys also. まあけどコーヒーの話に持ってやっぱりなんか新しいグラインダー、新しいミルを買うの結構気になってますね。味の特になんか浅入りウォッシュとの違いが本当に気になってます。I'm really interested in like the difference it will make with the washed light roast. Did you buy it already? No, but I'm probably gonna buy it today. I think I made up my mind today to buy it. Because it feels like, oh man, my grinder's already $300. Do I really need to buy another one? And need is a word that perhaps is not the most fitting. I technically do not need it. That Commandant is a great all-rounder. But I think I have pretty much confirmed at this point that my favorite types of coffees are the ones that are light, floral, and tea-like over the sweet chocolatey ones now. So I think I would like to optimize for those. And then and it doesn't mean that I have to stop using the Comandante, because the Comandante I can still use for the natural processed coffee. I can use it for the experimental coffee, and I can use it for medium and dark roast as well. Whenever I brew those, even though I never do. So I think as long as I don't feel like I'm wasting the Comandante, which I probably won't be doing, so it's gonna be interesting also. And I don't know, I think it's good to have at least a different tool in my arsenal, like a more of a specialist compared to the all-rounder that is the Comandante. Alright, goodbye chocolate. Goodbye chocolate, you did great. Ganbatte ne. Once again, for anyone curious, this was the recipe of today. A Madagascar coffee blend? Yeah, why not? I would be down. It sounds nice. Those penguins know how to make good chocolate, so they probably can make good coffee also. Oishishou datta yo. Mint to Madagascarが結構美味しかった。¿Dónde está la paleta payaso taste testing? Las paletas payaso son el gacha de verdad. A ver dónde te salen, en cuál sí te salen los ojos donde deberían de estar. ¿Qué onda acá? Feliz San Valentín. Yahoo acá. Hello, hello. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but in Latin America we have these things called clown, like clown pops or something, and they're like chocolate covered marshmallow, kind of like a snack with little gummies in it, fruit gummies. But the fruit gummies are never properly placed on the eyes or in the mouth or in the nose. So it was always like a gacha, trying to see where the eyes will be. そうね、ラテンアメリカでこのお菓子がある。クラウン、なんかクラウン姿のお菓子。中はマシュマロだけど、外はチョコレートだね。そして前でいろんなガミもつけてたけど、なんかピエロの顔を作る前に、でもいつも開けたらあのガミのポジションが結構間違ってるから、いつもガチャみたいにおもろかったね。I would love to sit down on the QA department and see the masters at work. I wouldn't be surprised if it's intentional at this point. I think about it, like the paleta payaso, it is sweet. It is kind of sweet, but it's aimed for children. I don't eat it right now anymore, but I liked it as a kid. まあ甘すぎるよね。まあ今もう甘すぎる僕に。でもまあ子供向けのお菓子だから子供が好きかも。子供の時も僕も好きだった。はあ、ばばばば。I'm tired. I'm tired of the chocolate. I'm just like, you know, you guys get that feeling like when you eat too much sugar or too much of something and you're just like, I'm kind of like that right now. I didn't want to eat all of this chocolate on an empty stomach also, so I made myself a cream cheese bagel before eating as well, so I'm kind of full. 結構飽きてるね。みんなわかるあの気持ち。いっぱい何か食べたら後でな感じするよ。そしてまあお腹すくでお腹空いてるでチョコレートいっぱい食べたくなかったから配信始まる前にベーグル作ったね。That bagel was good though. I think that bagel was really nice. I think I mentioned before, right, that I bought like a blueberry flavored bagels, and I just did green cheese. This time I didn't put chipotle or anything. I just put green cheese on it, and it was nice. It was something quick that I could do before the stream. そうね、今ブルーベリーベーグル持ってるから。配信前に普通にクリームチーズ入って美味しかったわ。今回はラスプベリーチポトルソース入ってなかったけど、まあそのままで美味しかったわ。Yeah, I do toast the bagel. I do toast it. I'm not a big fan of cold bagels. Completely unrelated. Oh, wait. Camera. Jeez. Camera kind of like bugged out for a second. ちょっとバグったね. I ate too much chocolate. 2 Freos appeared on screen. 2 cameras appeared. チョコレート食べ過ぎたからカメラもバグったか。I was gonna say, do you guys see that new Genshin character? What's his name? Lohan? He looks pretty cool, right? He's also voiced by I forgot his name. The one that voices Mana from Monoma from Hiroaka. He looks pretty cool, right? Hamasaki Kohei. 見た目かっこいいよね。I don't really play Genshin or gachas anymore, but if you guys want to roll for him, you have my blessing. I'll wish you luck. Because he looks pretty cool. He looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna say, oh, he looks like... I don't know, I feel like it's kinda... I don't know how I feel about being like, oh, he looks like certain people, including myself. because I'm pretty sure the designers put a lot of thought into making him. But I thought he looked pretty cool, so. Lately, all these new characters have been really nice. So yeah, good luck with the rolls if you guys are aiming for him. There was another character with a mask that also looked pretty cool. そうですね、新しい、原神キャラクターでいたね。発表された。Yeah, no, this time I can confirm that it's not me. I thought maybe did I pull on the cables before because I was doing like all the setting up, but no, I think it was just the power going off for like a second. It's very weird. It's very weird. そうね、多分僕が何かして PC がオフになったけど、多分電気の問題かな。停電かな。I think it might be like a super minuscule power outage or something. Is this what happens? Because is this the chocolate? But anyways, I'm back. It's good to be back. まあ帰ってよかったね。日曜だけで停電してるよ。It's something really weird that doesn't happen though, so of course it would happen on Valentine's. これは本当に珍しいけどね。本当に珍しいけど、やっぱりバレンタインの影響かな。Am I being punished for talking about Genshin on stream? Is that what it is? Genshin の話を始まったから多分罰来たかも。罰来てたか。It's like, do not interfere. Do not interfere with the people's roles, Freodore. It is not your place. You don't even play the game. Gacha プレイヤーの課金するの邪魔いけないぞ、フリオドールって言われたかもね。It's crazy. But you know, I saw that character and I thought it looked pretty cool. Lately, these new characters have been really nice. From MiHoYo, right? Their character designs. There was the one voiced by the one and only Nakamura Yuichi? I forgot his name, but he was super cool, so.最近なんか原神のデザインが結構いいよね。まあ、もう。Flynn, right? Flynn? 今日ね、中村祐一やってるのキャラクターが出たね。あのデザインもかっこよかった。フリンか。フリンズさん。かっこよかったね。 He reminds me of a character that I really liked in Arc Knights also. I think his name in Arc Knights is Logos. Like the operator. That's my favorite Arc Knights design. ちょっとなんか、Arc Knights の好きなデザインもちょっと思い出したね、ロゴスくん。I like that, like his, I don't know if it's a weapon or something, kind of looks almost like a brush. It's a very, like, elegant style. ちょっとなんか上品な感じがあるね、あのキャラクター。ロコスくん。もう実証されるの？そうなんだ。僕はやってないからわからないね。Wait, Flynn is already playable in the game. How's the moveset? Is the moveset cool? Está bien chido. Órale. You know, because in the trailer his movesets look pretty nice. He looked pretty fun. Came up on my feed, but I don't know who he is. Hi, I am Freodore, designer of NIJISANJI EN's 11th unit. By the beat, I'm a library of NIJISANJI EN, and I do various activities here on my YouTube channel, including playing a lot of difficult games, doing a weekly coffee free talk, Satsudan. I speak English, Spanish, and Japanese, and I also do covers. Welcome. There you go, introduction. Introduction for newcomers. I think that's a good way of summarizing my stuff, right? Just like Satsu's hard games, music, and languages, I guess. 実は7時間？まあ16時間でしょ？こっちはまだ土曜日だから。Can you imagine if I was able to introduce myself not normally compared to debut? Instead of ¿Qué onda, chavos? Soy Freodore, por favor, díganme Freo. 初配信でこんなにスムーズで自己紹介できたらいいかな。マジで緊張してたあの時。そろそろ1年前のになるね。It's already gonna be a year since that stream. Hey everyone, I'm Freo. Can't be a debut stream without being muted, right? Welcome to my debut stream. I know that was I was really nervous. 本当に緊張してたわ。あの時。 You plan to uphold traditional anniversary day? I don't really have any plans like that yet, but it's possible. It's a possibility. I think like one of my debut goals was to play Bloodborne. I still haven't do that. I still have not done that. So who knows when we'll get to do that. デビュー目的でブラッドボーンやるの書いてたけどまだやってないね。今年はやるかな。Yeah, there's definitely time. The year's barely starting, I think. The months, like, January passed by super fast. February is already gonna be ending soon. It's crazy. Yeah, no, I have a feeling that once again, this year's also gonna fly by super fast. そうね、今年はまだ始まってるのに、1月があっという間に終わって、今も2月もそろそろ終わるでしょ？今年も考えずに終わる気がするね。But hey, 2027, we get the new Mega Man, so we can look forward to that also. I think by the time we reach 2027, we will have played all of the classic Mega Man, so it would be just in time. けどそうね、来年新しいのメガマンの6万出るから楽しみにしてるね。多分あの時はもう6万11まで配信で絶対にクリアしたことあると思うから楽しみね。I don't know, maybe we will even have finished the X series, but I don't know about that. But I think definitely we're gonna be finishing the classic series by year's end. I don't know when the next Mega Man stream will be, but I think we'll probably be doing Mega Man 9 next. Since we did X2, I kind of want to rotate between X and Classic series for now, so I think next was gonna be 9 and then X3. そうね、また6万いつまた6万配信するのまだわからんけど、次なら多分6万9やるかな。だって前回 X2 やってたから。そして9の後で X3 やる。And yeah, I think someone mentioned it, but I'm also really curious about the winner of the design contest, right? For Mega Man, for the new Mega Man game. Because the form is closed. So that means they're already reviewing all the designs. It's gonna be really cool to see the winner.そうですね、ボースデザインのコンクールもあったから、 ゲーム出るときに、誰が勝ったのを気になるね。どのデザインが勝ったかな。そして、コンクールの絵からどのぐらい変わったのも気になるね。Something I'm really curious about also is because they don't usually like implement the design from the contest straight on, right? They usually will adjust certain things, so it's gonna be interesting to see how much it changes from the original design. Because it necessarily does not have to be a super fancy drawing also. We saw the Mega Man 8 submissions, right? When we beat Mega Man 8. Some of them were made like some of them were made by like elementary schoolers on their like school notebook. And it was really cool. Wait, let me see if I can I grab some of the Mega Man 8 designs? I don't think I can. Not right now, but we showed them on the Mega Man 8 stream. But alright, I think it's about time that we end stream here. So thank you very much for joining me on this chocolate tasting session. Hopefully next time, I don't know, will there be a next time? I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see when the next tasting session will happen and for what, but it'll be cool. Maybe like a cheese tasting session would be nice with like a fruity coffee. That is something that I would be really looking forward to, and way less easy to get tired of, but maybe in the future. I don't know. またこのいろんななんか味わうのコーヒーシャツしたらいいかな。けどチョコレートなくて多分チーズならいいかも。なんかもっとなんかフルーティーなコーヒーと合わせてチーズをいろんなチーズを食べてみるの気になるね。I don't know, I just really like cheese. ただチーズが好きだけど。But anyways, before we end, I'm gonna be reading the super chats and then we can call it a day, okay? じゃあ終わる前にスーパーチャットを読ませていただきます。Thank you very much again, everyone. Thank you very much. また来てくださってありがとうございます。Hope everyone has a great day today. Alright? It doesn't matter how it is spent. It really doesn't. It's a day like every other, and just as long as it's really about what you make it, right? So hopefully today is the one where you can make it into a nice one. そうですね。まあ今日の残ってるも結構いい日になったらいいよね。Let's see, reading supas. There you go. As long as you enjoyed yourself, it's a Valentine's Day. Well spent. Exactly. Mega Shikune, muchas gracias por el super chat. Muchas gracias. Feliz día del amor y la amistad. Igualmente, pásala bonito. Oli, thanks so much for the super chat. I'm glad you had a great time. Thank you very much. Happy Valentine's. Max Kotaro, muchas gracias por el super chat. ¿Qué café me recomiendas si fuera una cafetería? Pues está difícil porque no sé. Hay muchos gustos diferentes, ¿no? Si no estás acostumbrado a tomar café, pues un latte siento que es de las cosas más seguras que puedes probar, pero sino también con confianza le puedes preguntar al barista qué te recomienda, ¿no? Seguro ellos tienen una variedad de clientes y tienen lo más popular, ¿no? Es muy diferente recomendar sin saber los gustos, pero usualmente preguntarle al barista también funciona. Y muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Thank you for inviting us lonely birds. I mean, I don't know if everyone here's a lonely bird, but lonely bird or not, there's really no influence on that on my stream, so everyone's welcome, okay? Anyone is welcome regardless of stuff like that. I'm just yapping about coffee anyways. So. Thank you. Welcome. 葵さん、つぶちゃとありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。まあ、ダークチョコレートがそんなになかったけど、美味しかったね。マダガスカルのダークチョコ。ありがとうございます。銀さん、つぶちゃとありがとうございます。大変でした。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. レモンクリームさん、スブチャットありがとうございます。はじめましてね。フリオドールです。ありがとうございます。アイビちゃん、スブチャットありがとうございます。楽しいと言われてもらって嬉しいですね。ありがとうございます。Provecho. Warfroach, thanks so much for the super chat. Salamat po. Looking forward to if I lock in on a new grinder. There you go. This is what I can excuse. It's like my work depends on it. People are looking forward for the new grinder, so I need to buy it. No. It really is a huge privilege, you know, to be able to like invest in these things that I like and make it into a job-related investment as well. It's something I'm really fortunate for. So thank you everyone for allowing me to be in a position where I can try so much fancy coffee and use a lot of fancy gear. そうですね、まあ冗談で、リスナーさんが期待してるから新しいグラインダーを買わないといけないね、しょうがないよって言ってるけど、まあ本当にこの立場でいてめっちゃ感謝してますね。みんなの応援のおかげでいろんな高級コーヒーとおしゃれなギアを使えるようになったからありがとうございます。Mint Rain, thanks so much for the super chat. Thank you very much. It's very normal that as a kid you enjoy sugar way more as an adult. For me, I also used to like sugary stuff, but now I am more into the bitter stuff, so it's pretty normal. Yay for growth. Speaker-san, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you very much. Mint chocolate when done like this is really nice. I can agree with that. That was really good mint chocolate. Like the actual mint leaves were really easy to taste. Doremi Mir, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you very much. Oh man, I'm sure in the archive, like if I look at my facial expressions, it's gonna be really easy to tell which chocolates I liked and which ones I didn't. I was not attempting a poker face there. I was being pretty transparent there, so hope you guys had fun with those reactions as well. Thank you very much. そうだね、配信で結構なんかポーカーフェイスするの全然頑張ってなかったから、まあ結構僕の印象が簡単に分かってたでしょ。まあリアクション配信だったからポーカーフェイスするの意味なかったね。 There was no need for me to put a poker face because, I mean, it's a tasting stream. Kaivara, thanks so much for the super chat. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish the chocolates. I spent my money on it, so I'm gonna make use of it. I'm gonna make use of it, of course. Thank you very much. ペピさん、スーパーチャットありがとうございます。多分、チョコレート大好きなら、こんな種類を結構気に入るかもね。似てるのセットを日本で売ってたらいいよね。ありがとうございます。Tria, thanks so much for the super sticker. Salamat po. Natsume-san, super chat ありがとうございます。Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Feliz San Valentín a todos. Feliz Día de San Valentín, feliz Día del Amor y la Amistad. Pásenla bonito. Dorenian, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like the reactions. And hot chocolate with espresso sounds pretty good. It's like a mocha. Sounds pretty nice. Hot chocolate isn't usually that sweet unless it's like, I don't know, Swiss Mist. Swiss Mist is too sweet. Furimin, thanks so much for the super chat. Terima kasih. Thank you very much. I hope you can enjoy your celebrations to yourself. Thank you very much. Kopiri-san, super sticker ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Strawberry Moon, thanks so much for the super sticker. Thank you very much. Fuku-san, super chat ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. Likewise, I hope everyone has a great day today. Thank you, thank you. And DMCs, thanks so much for the super chat. 谢谢你。Yeah, the dulce de leche flavor... Dulce de leche. Dulce de leche flavor was really nice. I think even people that if people don't like mint chocolate, that's probably the one that I can recommend the most. Because it was like, it has a very unique flavor and it's sweet and it's light. It was quite nice and the alcohol kind of taste at the end was nice also. そうだね、ミントチョコ苦手人に、ドルセデレッチェの味、結構おすすめできるね。こちらです。Yeah, no, this one I can recommend. These two are the top ones. This is the only one that I ate all the way, so. Otsu mint. But yeah, no, thank you very much, just yeah. Yosh. I think I was able to read all the super chats, so I think I'm gonna be calling it a day here. Super chat 全部読めたのでここで終了させていただきます。Thank you very much, everyone. I'll be seeing you guys probably on Tuesday for the Neo 3 week. From now on, I'm gonna be becoming a Neo 3 streamer. I'm sorry it cannot be helped. I've been waiting for this game forever, and I'm really excited to play. So I'm gonna be playing a lot. Hope you guys enjoy. And I really need to brush up on my Japanese history also because these characters are all Japanese historical figures. So it would be cool to have some context. But we'll see if I get to refresh on it. そうね、来週はすいませんが、Neo 3の配信者になりますね。前から楽しみにしてたから、やっといっぱいやります。日本の歴史を多分勉強しないといけないね。だってこのゲームは戦国時代のキャラクターが多いから。特に徳川家康の話だから。ちょっと文脈があったらいいと思うけど。まあゲームなら説明してもらうと思うね。Anyways. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next week. また来週ね。hasta la próxima semana, chicos. Nos vemos. Adiós, adiós. またね. See you later. I believe Mr. Debonair is having his Valentine karaoke stream right now, so we're gonna be redirecting to that. 今、デボネアさんがバレンタインを高くしてるから、そこにリダイレクトしますね。